Hello. Ah, ah, excuse me. I haven't talked in a while. Okay. I'm a bit nervous. Oh, my model is not on screen. Gee, I wonder if that's intentional or what. Let me just. Oh, hang on. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone who is watching the stream. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to finally meet all of you guys. Finally start streaming, to finally start my career and such. I'm happy to be here. Happy to everyone in chat in here. Sound off if you're in chat. Can I hear some noise? Can I hear some noise from all of you? Oh, god damn it. Okay. I don't know what's up with my I don't know what's up with my camera. It keeps dying. Keeps on doing that. I'm just gonna restart it completely. Hi, hello. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you for making some noise. Yes, let's go. This is hype. This is so hype, everyone. This is so awesome and so hype. Glad to hear you here. Hello, Slimy Ren. Hello, Renataka. Uh, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. What am I saying? I'm saying this as if I'm already going away. No, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. And honestly, I'm excited to start. I have fun things. Many. Okay, what is up with my camera? My camera keeps doing that. My camera keeps doing that. Okay, I need to somehow stop my camera from doing that. Okay. Technical difficulties. A lot of technical difficulties. My camera is not working properly. Okay, VTube Studio just completely stopped. This is not. This is great for my first stream. All right. Let's just go to the viewer back screen. Let's go to the viewer back screen and working so you can reply me in chat. Let's go to the viewer back screen. I'll fix. Let me fix my camera. You guys like my ominous music? Do you guys like my ominous viewer back screen music? Is it truly a debut if there is no scuff? Truly spoken, wiser words have never been spoken ever in the history of ever. Those are the wisest words ever, and you are the wisest person ever. And that is facts. Facts and logic. Is it truly a debut if there is no scuff? Indeed. I'm just okay. I need to do some emergency setup real quick. Just give me a minute. Give me a second. Also, my model doesn't have my cloak on. Why do I not have my cloak on? I just realized that. I feel so naked. Oh my god. I've been naked this entire time. Oh my god. Dude, camera! Camera, please! Camera! Camera, please. I kind of need this. I kind of need this. You know what's bad when the camera's not working? Especially bad. Alright. Things are not looking very good. I don't know why. It worked completely fine. Mind you, it worked completely fine before I hit start stream, okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault that the camera is not working. I am not the one to blame here. I'm totally not the one to blame here. And it's never my fault. Nothing is ever my fault. Because things always go my way, so when things don't go my way, that's indicative of a third party interfering. And when a third party interferes, that no longer means it's my fault. No longer means it's my fault. No longer my fault. That's how it works. And I think we should be back. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. That sucked. That sucked a lot. I wish I never went through that ever again. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of spilling out on the bottom. I might need to fix that later. Yeah, it's my debut day. My name is Kurei Tempo. I am so excited to get into VTubing, to start VTubing, to start playing video games, make a little community for myself, and maybe get famous along the way, make a couple $100 or so. Maybe not. I probably won't. In all honesty, I probably won't. But it's a pretty nice thought to have that I would one day possibly maybe get rich one day from this. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But then again, if you're in it for the money, then you're not in it for the long run. And I'm in it for the long run, baby. So, let me just pull up my slideshow real quick because I have a slideshow. I have a slideshow. It is a very important slideshow that I made one fine evening. And it's a slideshow that's basically just my introduction slideshow. I made it a while ago now, and but it still holds up to this day. So I think I've only tweaked a few things, but it's up to date. I would say it's up to date. I would say it's good for usage. Yeah. Oh god, wait, did I not? Wait, no, I think I did. Okay. Alright, let me just transition. Wait, no, not yet. Let me do some magic real quick and introduce you all to if you would be so inclined, stream, would you very well please show me? Yes, Kurei Tempo debut slides. That's me. That's my debut slides. There's a black bar next to me. Oh god, I should really fix that. I should really fix that. How do I fix that? I'm sure it's just a resizing VTube Studio thing. I just resized VTube Studio enough. No, that made it worse. Oh, there we go. Hey, the black bar disappeared. Yay! We fixed it! We fixed it. Anyhow, the magnanimous debut shall continue with my awesome Google slides. Let me zoom this a bit real quick. All right. First of all, happy Tuesday. That's me. You might be wondering, who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is this guy? Is he some sort of weird freak VTuber? Yes, I am. First of all, nice to meet you, everyone. Insert fanbase name here. We'll come up with that soon. But I'm Kurei Tempo. he, him pronouns. I'm 18 years old, freshly. Not freshly, actually. It's been a while. I plan to say freshly, but man, it took a while for me to get here, so it took longer than I thought. But I'm 18 now. That's what matters. My birthday is on August 1st, which makes me a Leo, I think. If you want to use me in compatibility charts with anyone, I can see Thai. I can speak English. I speak Thai natively and English also natively. It's complicated. It's a story for another day. Actually, I can tell it right now. I can just say that right now. I don't think there's any harm in not in saying it later. I when I was raised as a kid, my parents actually taught me English before they taught me Thai, even though I'm natively Thai and I live in Thailand currently. I don't know why. I really don't know why they decided to do that, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny they did that. That just makes me really good at English. I'm just kind of goaded. Let me do something real quick. Let me call something. It makes me kind of goaded at English. So I'm accepting that with open arms. I don't think you can see the bottom of the slide. Oh no. I think the bottom of the slide is like blocked away by by my uh by my thingy. Also, just chat's kind of small. I'll worry about that later. I can worry. We can worry about that at a later date. Um, basically, all right. Next up on the list, my favorite food: chrysanthemum juice. If you've never had chrysanthemum juice before, I'm not saying it's tea. There's like this very specific juice that's like chrysanthemum juice. It's like so sweet and refreshing. You should have it. You really should have it someday if you can. If you get the experience to, if you get the chance to, I highly recommend it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether it's publicly available in like America or Europe. I don't know, but it's a pretty common drink here in Thailand, so I can scrounge it. I can scrounge around for it, and get it. It's sweet. It's refreshing. It's great. I love drinking chrysanthemum juice. It's not. I know it's not food, but I listed it down as my favorite food because it's just that awesome. I like it so much. It's so good. I love it. I love it a lot. Next up, likes. I need to move. I think I'll move my stream. I think I'll move the thing up a little bit so you guys can see. But likes, romance mangas, modding video games, and rage baiting. Yes, all three of these things I love to bits. Romance mangas, I love shoujo. I love shonen. I don't care if it's romance manga, rom-com mangas. I love them. They're awesome. I can't think of words that aren't awesome. I need to think. I need to expand my vocabulary. That's another thing I need to work on. But modding video games, self-explanatory. I love it when I get to tinker with video games. Modding. Love it. I love modding video games. I love uh making video game mods, using video game mods. I've made a couple mods myself, to be fair, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. And rage baiting, also self-explanatory. I love rage baiting. I love just saying nonsensical shit, nonsensical things, and getting people mad. It's kind of funny. It's objectively rage baiting is kind of funny. So yeah, it is. It's really funny. It's really funny to me, and it's all in good fun. I don't want anyone to feel any strong, harsh feelings from rage baiting, from my rage bait. Okay. I'm noticing my mouth. My model is not very receptive to my mouth. Oh, I guess it's not when it's weird. It's so weird, man. I'll mess with my I'll mess with my models. I'll mess with my models parameters later. Definitely gonna have to do that. But dislikes, spicy foods, things that don't make sense, getting rage baited. Unfortunately, when it comes to rage bait, I am such a glass cannon. I can take. I can't. I rage bait a lot. My rage bait is top tier, but I cannot take rage bait. I cannot take rage bait, dude. Like, genuinely, sometimes I get so mad at rage bait, even though I know it's rage bait, and like I think it's kind of funny. I think it's just kind of funny that I'm such a rage baiter, but I end up getting rage baited myself. It's ironic. It's ironic in a way. It's funny. My eyes keep closing. Why do my eyes keep closing? Oh, again, that's again. I'm gonna have to mess with the parameters later on that. All right. My long-term goals. My long-term goals for my VTubing career: $1 million billion. Yes, I want $1 million billion. I want all the money. I'm so greedy. I'm so gluttonous. Give it to me. Give everything to me. Give all your money to me. For real though, I don't really mean $1 million billion. I just want like I just want to I just want to maybe make like a maybe get Twitch partnership or YouTube monetization, and then like maybe make like $1 or two. That would honestly make me happy to know that that this time waster that I'm doing is actually not a time waster, and there's actually somewhere to go with this. That would probably give me that would probably be good for me. I would love to get that because that means I would be able to justify myself VTubing to like people around me being like, no, hey, look, it's not a waste of my time. It's not a complete waste of my time, guys. I'm actually goated. I'm actually not washed. Collab with a lot of people. Yes, I want to do collabs. I want to collab with people. I want to collaborate. I want to have fun, hang out with a lot of people, make content out of it, or maybe just build some genuine relationships along the way. I know that I'm definitely gonna get to collab with a few people. I have a few people in mind already that I want to collab with. Uh, one of them is in chat right now, actually. Hello, Rena. I see you. Next up, upload shorts every day. I'm gonna try to upload shorts every day. I know it's gonna be a hard time because oh boy, I haven't even written a lot of shorts, but I'm gonna have to work myself to the bone. I'm gonna have to start grinding. I'm gonna have to start cranking out those shorts. Start doing things, man. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I think it's gonna be worth it if I get to upload daily shorts. It's going to be like really good for my channel growth. And the final goal, be a part of Absolute Pride Resonance. For those who are not in the know, Absolute Pride Resonance is a Project Moon community, is a charity event made by Project Moon community YouTubers, made by the Project Moon community, to basically fund a charity, Outright International, a month-long Project Moon creator event for charity. It says right there. And they already did Absolute Pride Resonance 1 and 2 for last year and last year. This year, they're probably going to do Absolute Pride Resonance 3 from the looks of it. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I'm hoping they will, and I'm hoping I'm in there. If I'm not in there, I can always catch the next bus that is Absolute Pride Resonance 4. Oh well. Did my. Okay, never mind. Next up, this is my beloved Oshi heart emoji, Flash Platonic. This is my Oshi, Renata Norcross. Use they them pronouns. They're an Ethereum founding streamer, although I'm not sure, which is really cool, which is a really great thing. Although I'm not sure if they want to be associated with Ethereum anymore. Like I said, this slide was made a while ago. It's also your fault I became a VTuber. Like I made this slide before you made the model for me, actually, before you even the thought came up. So like, yeah, you did genuinely inspire me to be a VTuber. So it's your fault. It's your fault, Rena. It's your fault that I'm here today. I'm debuting. It's your fault that I have this slide up. Like I said, they also made this model. They also made the model that I'm currently using. They made this model, and I I'm using this model that they made. They did the art and the rigging, not the character design. The character design was made by a different artist, but they basically did everything on this model, and it came out so good. I'm just so bad at piloting it, but I'm sure I'll get that. I'll get that skill. I'll get that skill down the road. Jump scare, yes, that is you. That's you, Rena. That's you on the screen right there. That's a big portrait of you. You can. There's also their links over here: youtube.com at Renatalka and twitch.tv/Renatalka. Again, the gears are in the way of that. I really should. I really did not think the gears through. Some sort of parasocial cuteness aggression I have for them. True. Yeah. Anyways, next slide. What do I even do? What does this guy do? You may be wondering to yourself, what does this bloke even do? Blokes, this might be a bloke who do fuck all. No, I am not a bloke who does fuck all. I am a bloke who does fuck things. I do things. My primary purpose, I'm here to entertain. I'm here to entertain all of you. I'm here to entertain myself. I'm here to entertain the inner voices in my head. I'm here to entertain people. A lot of people's entertainments are reliant on me. I am the sole pillar that is keeping up the entertainment industry. Not exactly, but I'll be gaming, I'll be chatting, or at least trying to. I'm not really good at chatting streams, but I'll try to do it. I'll be doing yotaite, which is a fancy way of saying covers. Fancy way of saying song covers. Yes, song covers. I'll be doing those badly. Challenge runs? Question mark, question mark, question mark. That's a big maybe. Maybe I'll do challenge runs. I have some ideas for challenge runs that I'll do, but maybe I don't think I'll do them yet. I'll definitely get around to them in the future, but I don't know if they're going to be a thing that I'm going to do in the early phase of my career. Things I will not do. Boyfriend experience. Verdict's still out on this. If rent is due one day, maybe I will do it. Majorly NSFW content. I think I should just make this stream, make this broadcast like smaller so the gears don't get in the way. Majorly NSFW content. I won't do that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that stuff. Although I will be crass, I will say bad words. I have said bad words like fuck and shit already in the stream, so I'm trying to cut down, really. I'm trying to cut down, but some slip ups here and there, you can't really fix a habit that well overnight. But I will be crass. I will say bad words. Maybe someday. Maybe I will make sex jokes. Maybe. But I won't be doing majorly NSFW content. Do not expect do not expect official Kurei Tempo pornography anytime soon. Next up, video games. Interrobang. I will be streaming video games as I am a gamer. I am a certified gamer with a capital G. Minecraft is my favorite video game. Library of Runa, my second favorite video game. Limbus Company, Lobotomy Corporation, any game from the Project Moon franchise. I love Project Moon. I am a big Project Moon fan. And as I mentioned, one of my goals was to get into Absolute Pride Resonance, which is a Project Moon content creator thing. So I will be making content regarding Project Moon. I have a few shorts scripted, actually, and one short fully edited of me reviewing an identity in Limbus Company. So look forward to that. Look forward to that. Might be a good chance for me to, make the chat bigger. That might be a good idea. Anyways, some other things, some other games, maybe, definitely. Any fun-looking game that I find, in the future, I will definitely be playing. I love video games. I love video games. I love playing video games. I love having fun and playing video games. Collab goals. These are my collaboration goals. Very sorry if one of these people decide to strike me down because I dare mention their name in my tiny little debut stream. Probably not. They probably won't do that. But any of my friends, ranging from plausible to lofty, any of my friends, I have some friends who are streamers, and it would be awesome to get to collab with them too. Next up, Renata Norcross. Yes, my Oshi. Unfortunately, even though you are my Oshi, you are extremely easy to reach out to, and a collab between us is extremely plausible. In fact, I'm pretty sure we have one planned. I'm pretty sure we have one planned, so nice to. Oh wait, I just realized someone's in chat. Someone just said something in chat. Nice to meet you. First time viewer here. My name is Japanese. I a VTuber from Japan. Greetings from Japan. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, yeah, we gotta get down to the specifics of that. But I am so sorry, Japanese VTuber from Japan. I do not speak Japanese. I do not speak Japanese. I am so sorry. I cannot read that. I cannot read Japanese. I don't even know how to say I don't speak Japanese in Japanese. That's how bad I am. Even though I love reading manga and watching anime, I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. I don't even know how to speak Japanese properly. I don't know how to speak Japanese at all. So I'm extremely sorry for. I am extremely sorry. I cannot reply to that message as I do not speak Japanese. Gosh, my eyes keep closing. I really gotta do something about that. I'll mess around with my, like I said, I'll mess around with my with my parameters. Maybe after stream I'll do that. Next up, anyone from Absolute Pride Resistance. As I said, let me in. I want to join Absolute Pride Resistance. It's my goal. It's my lifelong dream. I've been dreaming of joining Absolute Pride Resistance ever since I was a little wee baby. Ever since I was a little wee baby, I thought, and I saw a dream in my head that was from the future, a vision from the future, of Absolute Pride Resonance, and I thought that I wanted in. Not really, I'm lying to y'all. Next up, Hime Miyarie from Phase Connect. Hime, big Hime fan. I'm a big Hime fan. Hime is awesome. Objectively, my favorite Phase girl, my favorite Phase Connect girl, and it would be so awesome if I get to collab with her one day. It's definitely maybe not possible because I'm an indie VTuber of this size. If I grow so fast, if I grow really fast, maybe anything can happen. Except Lucius Merriweather from Astroline. Love that guy too. Another one of my another guy that I'm a big fan of. He actually was another reason that I got inspired to be a VTuber. When I was a kid, I read a lot of his comics on Webtoon. I was a Webtoon kid, and I read a lot of his comics, specifically Meme Girls and Everywhere and Nowhere. I was a big fan of those, and seeing he became a VTuber, and I'm like, wow, wow, this guy that I quite enjoy the works of became a VTuber. So I just became his fan. I just started following Astroline, and it's been downhill from there. Look where I am now with my very own model, in front of a stream, in front of an incredibly scuffed stream. Oh boy. My policies. These are my policies for fanworks. NSFW, okay, I'm fine with it. Like I said, no official Kurei Tempo pornography will be made. However, unofficial Kurei Tempo pornography can be made by all of you. I give you explicit permission to make pornography of me. Spread the word. Shipping, okay. Just don't tag the other person if they don't like it, and obviously also follow the other person's shipping policies if they have one. But for me, I'm personally okay with all shipping works. I grew up reading RPF as a child. I read a lot of RPF back then. Oh my god, I did read a lot of RPF. I am something of a little AO3 boy myself, and I read way too much RPF for my own good, specifically like Minecraft YouTuber RPF. I'm that kind of guy. We're learning a lot of things about me today. Fanfic, okay. That's kind of like a extension of the first one. You're allowed to write fanfiction of Kurei Tempo. Me, Kurei Tempo, allow you to write fanfiction of me. You're allowed to make works on AO3. You're allowed to do anything. If you don't know if it's okay or not, feel free to directly ask for permission from me. Don't be shy. It's probably okay unless it's like really, really out there. But then again, I trust my fans to not really get too freaky with it. But you know, I trust you guys. I know that you guys will do the right thing. And if you're not sure, always ask me. If you're not sure, you're always welcome to ask me. As long as you don't portray me out of character, I'll be fine with it, probably. Next up, Q&A. This is the Q&A section. If you have any questions for me, then we can feel free to write them down in chat, and I will get to answering them. I would love to hear all of your thoughts, all your questions, all your opinions on me, Kurei Tempo. If you have anything to say to my face, then say it to my face. If we do not, that is also fine, but I'll give it a bit for people to say their thing. People to speak their truth. Oh god, why am I making that face? Why do I look so shocked? Hello? I think I did something wrong with my model. Oh my god. Right. Don't worry. We can keep going. I can just look like a terrified deer. It's fine. Anyways, it does not look like anyone has any questions for me. Anyone has any questions? Doesn't look like anyone has any questions for my Q&A section. That is fine. That is fine. We can transition back to this screen, and let's just talk. We can just talk for a while now. Okay. And it's so good to finally get to be a VTuber because I can then do all of these things that I've always wanted to do, like start making content. I'm gonna get to start making content, start doing things, start whatchamacallits, start getting famous, start getting my name out there, doing some things, start getting my name, start God, I'm stuttering a lot. I'm not used to talking in front of a crowd for long periods of time, and it does not help that my VTuber model just did something bad again. Ah, it keeps happening. It keeps happening. It keeps happening. Ah. uh, I guess we could come up with a fan base name. Although I don't think people are active in chat, so that might be a bit difficult to do if they're not. Come on, I can just tweak my I can just start tweaking my parameters live on camera. Why am I frowning so hard? I really don't know why I'm doing that. Oh god. Hello, what is going on with my camera? Ah. Okay. Bro is not happy. Yeah, I'm trying to be happy. Click model, wonder who it was made by. I wonder who it was made by. I wonder who it was made by. I'm sorry for absolutely butchering your model, Renata Norcross. I do not know what's happening. It's probably my camera, in all honesty. It's definitely my camera that's messing up. Maybe if I recalibrate my camera, everything will be okay. Maybe everything will be okay if I just recalibrate my camera. Everything did not turn out okay. Things are not looking good for me. Yeah, right. We could also talk about what I have planned for the near future. I have plans to make a stream, a Limbus Company stream. It's okay, VTuber models just be like that. Yeah, I guess I haven't piloted one as long as you have, so I wouldn't know the intricacies of how VTuber models can mess up and all that. But my plans for the near future, I'm looking forward to playing Kanto 9 of Limbus Company, because this entire time I've been holding off on playing it on the premises of I want to stream myself playing Kanto 9. And soon enough, I will actually be streaming Kanto 9. I believe this Monday I will be streaming it, and I will be attempting to beat it in one sitting. It is definitely impossible. I definitely won't be able to do that, but I will try my damnedest. I just noticed that my VTuber model is not moving. You guys get to stare at this pretty little doll of a VTuber model instead of getting to look at me moving around, which is just great, isn't it? I need to restart my camera again. When does it end? When does the suffering end? Huh. Well, I'm back. Looked like the suffering did end for a while. The suffering will shortly begin again later, maybe. But for now, the suffering is at a manageable, tolerable scale. Maybe one day I won't have to suffer anymore. Maybe one day I'll be able to not suffer too much. Let me go through my process of prepping for debut. Actually, I actually started prepping for debut like a while ago, like from August last year, actually. When I actually turned 18, August last year, because you guys know my birthday. I put that down on my introduction slides. When I turned 18, I immediately thought, you know what? I'm going to become a VTuber. I'm 18 now, and I can do whatever the hell I want, and whatever the hell I want is to become a VTuber. So that I did. I did become a VTuber, and I just started looking for agencies to apply to at first. Then I quickly realized that without a portfolio, basically no agency in their right mind would let me in. So I decided I had to go indie first, and that just kind of led to this. One thing led to another, and now I have a model. I still don't know how that happened. Thank you. I owe Renata Norcross my life. If Renata Norcross wants me to kill in their name, I will. I will commit any crime under your banner. If you want me to walk into a middle of a crowded street and detonate a bomb on my chest, I would do that. I would do anything you ask me for. I am so genuinely indebted to you. If you wanted all my money, I would give you all my money, all the money that I have. It's not much. It's nothing much, but you know, just in case the offer is there. And okay, I also started making a few shorts. I recorded. It's okay, you don't need to do all that. I know you did my model. I know you technically did my model to fill out your own portfolio, and thus it's technically kind of a symbiotic relationship, but I feel a little guilty. I feel a little guilty. Can a guy feel a little guilty? Can't a guy feel a little guilty nowadays? Well, it's less that I'm guilty and more that I'm grateful, really. Those are very similar emotions, but they're different nonetheless. I'm definitely grateful for the opportunity. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and also made the debut slides in like I made the debut slides, and I've just been kind of like tweaking them whenever necessary. It looked a lot different at the when I first made it. Like, could you believe that the freaking Renata Norcross slide didn't actually exist in the first draft of the slideshow, and I actually had to add that in one of their more recent updates because I just realized that should probably pay tribute to Renata Norcross, my goat. Shout out to my goat, Renata Norcross. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm not cut out for this, man. I'm so not cut out for this, but I'll try my best. I'll get better as the days go on. You know how it is. VTubing is just another skill, and skills are learned by trial and error. I just got to keep going and keep trying. One day I'll be good. One day I'll be good at this craft. One day people will love me for what I do. And one day I'll achieve my dream. I'll achieve my wildest dreams of being the very first VTuber to get into a controversy so big that I get on the news. One day I will get on the news. One day I will be on the news. One day you will see me there on the news, and you'll be like, "Holy shit, Kurei Tempo! I watched this guy debut, and he was so fucking insane. Why is he on the news?" Well, you'll know why. You'll know why. I did what I must. I did what I must. You know, I could show you my toggles actually. Let me just show you. Let me show you me without the cloak. Ah, ooh, oh, so scary. I feel so naked. I feel so naked without my protection to the outside elements. It feels like one of those images of like where people like take cartoon characters and like remove their recognizable features, like Mario without his mustache. I feel so naked. I'm gonna put my cloak back on. Is it because I did a murder for my goat? Maybe. Maybe I'll be on the news because I committed a crime, committed a murder for my goat Renata Norcross. Amen. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who knows? But I also have plans. I have plans for the future, for the near future. I want to upload shorts. I want to upload a lot of shorts, and I want to stream Kanto 9 of Limbus Company. Like I said, I already said all this, but it's good to repeat myself because some people might be joining stream for the first time ever. If you are joining for the first time ever, hi, hello, I'm Kurei Tempo. I am newly debuting VTuber, and it's so good to have you here. I am so excited. I'm so excited to step foot into this industry. So excited to do something for free. Well, I'm not gonna step foot on you. I'm stepping foot into the industry. Doesn't mean I'm stepping foot on you, you pervert. You pervert freak. You're a freak. Notice how the subject uses overcompensation and projection as a form of coping for his own pervertedness and his own freakiness. I'm just saying things, man. I mean, like, I guess that's the point of just chatting streams, which this basically is now. Just to say things. I'm just saying things, man. I'm just saying things. Cut me some slack. I'm just saying things, and my throat is absolutely parched. Where did I put my water bottle? Oh, it's... Where did I put my water bottle? I swear I had like a 1.5. I like just have a pack. I like have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like a 10 pack of 10 or 8. I don't really remember. But I have a 10 or 8 pack of 1.5 liter bottles, and I go through like one every day. And I just keep going through the water bottles because I love drinking. I love drinking water, and I love getting hydrated. Which is kind of funny because I'm not hydrated right now because I don't know where I put my water bottle. It's honestly absurd. Now, do we know where my water bottle is? I don't think you guys know. Why am I asking you guys? I don't think you guys have a live camera into my room. I don't think you guys have a live camera into my room. I don't think you do. And if I think you don't enough, you guys won't. You guys won't have a live camera into my room. My room is like actually so barren right now. I'm under renovations. I'm ripping up the floor. Not ripping it up. We're not ripping it up. We're just me and my dad. We've been hammering away at the floor. We've just been kind of replacing the floor with like a new flooring. We're not replacing it actually. We're just putting the new flooring over the old. Excuse me. We're just putting the new flooring over the old flooring. And this new flooring is better because the old flooring is actually an attempt to replace the old flooring that and the old flooring that replaced the old flooring is actually like some sort of like weird veneer paper. Not veneer, some sort of like some sort of weird paper stuff. Kind of like wallpaper with like on the floor, I guess. And it's so bad. It tore apart like incredibly fast because it's paper. And the cats started like scratching at it and like ripping it up from the ground. So and we can't even fully remove it because we just placed that stuff down. There's glue on the bottom. So like if we remove it, there's still like glue stains down on the ground. So we just decided to like just put another layer of flooring on top. So yeah, all the stuff in my room just kind of been temporarily moved out of my room. So my room's kind of barren right now. I would definitely see if there's a camera here because it's freaking barren. I don't think I would show you guys what my room looks like, but if I do, man, you guys will see that my room is so barren right now. Okay. I'm sorry my model keeps like dying every now and again. I don't know how to use. I don't even have a webcam. I'm just using this phone app to connect my webcam to my phone's webcam to my computer webcam, and like it does not work well. It does not work good at all. And I honestly think I don't have an iPhone, so like I can't use a standard VTuber tech of. Why am I not closing my mouth? Hello? There we go. There we go. I look so upset. I still look really upset. But nonetheless, I'm thirsty. I went on all that side tangent and I didn't even pick up my bottle of water. Guess I'll just grab a new one. Like I said, I have like an 8-pack of a 1.5 liter bottle water, and I have 2 bottles left. My one of 2 bottles. You guys, okay? I don't think the mic caught that. I don't think the mic caught the water bottle opening. Let me just chug some water real quick. Yeah, that's the stuff. I love drinking water. Water is awesome. I love drinking water. Water is so hydrating. It's been really so confusing why we need to like just start drinking water every now and again. I don't know why that is like a part of the human process where we just need to start drinking water every now and then, but like, you know, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with drinking water because I think it's cool. I think water's cool and fun. And I think it's great for drinkers such as me, so drinkers of water, to drink water because water tastes good. And it feels good when you drink it. What am I even talking about? Kurei Tempo streams are just gonna be this. It's just gonna be me talking shit. It's gonna be me saying things, me doing and saying. I'm just. Bleh. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, so sorry, I thought I saw something over there. I we've gone for an hour. We've gone for like an hour exactly. And I mean, this is just a debut stream. We could keep going, but like, I don't really know what to talk about anymore. Oh, I mean, we could try and come up with a fandom name with like a fandom name because every VTuber has their own little fandom name. Like, you know. So let me just open up something real quick. Let me try to find how I could do that. Because I don't want to do a Google form. Google forms are too boring for my taste. I think I have something. Let me. Oh my god. Why did I suddenly get like a million pings? Oh my god. Name. Okay. So if I believe I do this and I do a little bit of this, sorry, we're gonna have to cut out the music. I don't have my music set up on the screen, which is again scuffed because I'm super scuffed. If I do a little bit of this, hopefully you guys can see this. You can go to this website and hopefully you can start. We can start making a little word cloud. We can start making a little word cloud, and I think word clouds are a great way of visualizing things. I love word clouds. I think they're such a cool way of visualizing things. I love it when words kind of just clump together and form a little cloud. I think that's great. OMG, we use Menti in college. That's great. That's great to hear. I also go to college. Surprisingly, Kurei Tempo is a college is a guy of college. I've been to college. I'm still going to college actually. I if everything goes well, I plan to drop out of college. Shocking, shocking, and incredibly and it might incredibly sound like a rash decision, but I'm really, really, really hoping that this VTuber thing pops off. Oh, we got one. We got one. This VTuber thing pops off, and I don't have to. I don't have to. I don't have to. I don't have to go to college because honestly, college college makes me feel feelings that I don't think I should be able to that I should express in regards to the terms of service of the streaming platforms that I have that I am currently utilizing. Cog real coggers moment. All right, I'll just wait for your responses, and while I wait for that, I'm gonna try. Oh, he wants to do an America on his college. I do not particularly want to commit acts of terrorism on my college as what doing in America would suggest. It is- I don't think I have the guts to do that. I don't think I have the guts to do that. I much rather quietly leave and leave everyone to their devices. Because man, frankly, college is incredibly tiring, especially with how like everyone just kind of everyone like glazes AI to hell and back. Everyone uses ChatGPT everywhere. It's always ChatGPT. How do I do this? ChatGPT, write an essay for me. ChatGPT, summarize this, summarize that. And frankly, it's absurd. It's absurd how much. I'm sorry for going like all quote unquote political, being anti AI on the first stream ever, but like I just have to say it, man. AI. I didn't put this in my in my slideshow in the slide with like the with my policies, but I would like to not. I would like for my fans to not use AI, as I publicly will say. I, Kurei Tempo, do not condone the usage of AI. I will publicly state right here and now I do not condone the usage of AI. I do not condone the usage of artificial intelligence in art, in writing, in day to day life. I do not condone it at all until they get a better implementation of artificial intelligence to be used widespread, which is frankly sounds like an impossible task, but if it is done, I will wholeheartedly accept AI. AI in its current state, I do not condone that. And I cannot condone that with my good conscience, with my good ethical conscience. I cannot do that. I cannot condone that. especially when Kurei Tempo is a Neurosama hater. I don't want to start beef, but you know, Neurosama, she could. I know her. I know her. Like Neurosama, I would say is a better implementation of AI than the rest. Doesn't mean she's perfect as an AI per se, but Neurosama, she is what I say that every AI should at least strive to be, like, you know. And it's not even because it's not a non-corporate AI. It's because Neurosama is AI. She is, I believe, it's run locally on Vettel's computer and is trained from her own chat data and didn't steal from anything. But I've heard she is based off of GPT one, like one of the old GPTs. Like I don't know. It's a complicated issue. Neurosama, on the topic of Neurosama, is complicated, and I feel like people are way too willing to jump to give her the benefit of the doubt just because she's a funny streamer. I will admit she is a funny streamer. Neurosama as a streamer, she's pretty funny. She's a pretty good person, and I can admire the work that Vettel has put into his model, has put into his daughters plural actually. But I cannot, in my good conscience, say that like Neurosama is a perfect implementation of AI. Even she is flawed. I will just say she is a step in the right direction, but she is not the end all be all. She's not the end all be all everyone thinks she is. Also, I will say, please avoid mentioning other streamers chat. I don't have that as a personal rule of my own chat. So you don't have to follow that here, but some of you may be newer VTuber viewers. And I want to remind you that this is common VTuber courtesy to not, especially you, Comment Gen. I know that you're not I know that you're not usually a VTuber. I know you. I know you from real life. He's my IRL actually. Let me just reveal that now. But don't go harassing him or anything. So like I just want to say here, buddy, it's not a good idea. Not a good idea to mention other streamers in streamers chat. Just normal etiquette. Let me just dox this one guy just to thumb off. What a great idea. What am I doing with my life anymore? All right, I feel like that's enough time. Enough time's passed. Enough things have been talked about. I feel like we have two options for our fan base name. Poggers is genuinely the funnier one. But I don't know. That kind of sounds like a slur. Also, kind of sounds like Poggers. Kind of sounds like Poggers. So and it is kind of funny. So I genuinely could see a future where we go with Coggers. But I also could go with Cogs just for the simplicity. You know what? You know what? You know what we'll do? We will. Hang on a second. Let me let me dim the lights real quick. And we should be the lights should be back on, and you will see in front of me we have a wheel. Not just any wheel, is a wheel between the cogs and the coggers. And I do wonder. And I do wonder what would happen if I spin this wheel. I wonder which one will come on top, and that one we'll use that as our fan base name. Pretty simple. All right. Practical problems require practical solutions. It looks like we've ended up with Coggers as our fan base name. So you got let me at least look that up to see if that's a slur or anything. It's an archaic term for a deceiver or cheat. And I think, you know what, I think I'm fine with that. It's an archaic term. Nobody's gonna call someone a cogger just because they cheated or done something wrong, I don't think. Not in this day and age. We have much better words for that, like a fraud. No, fraud's not a particularly new word. What am I talking about? Damn it, I can't think of any words. My brain fails me at the very worst moments, everyone. I really should figure out my model. Oh my god, my model is being so weird right now. Maybe I should mess with the parameters live on stream. Messing with the parameters. Okay, I genuinely think it's my cameras. I think it's genuinely just my camera. My camera is just messing up bad. So I think we're gonna have to end today's stream here. I'm gonna have to figure something out with my camera. Man, it is not going good. It is not going good for me. But yeah, thank you for coming to my debut stream, everyone. Thank you for participating. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for being here for so long. Hang out with me for a whole hour and look forward to the Limbus Company stream that I'll do in the future. Because I will be doing a Limbus Company stream. I will try to beat Kanto 9 in its entirety in one sitting. I will try. Definitely not gonna go well, but I can sure try. Anyway, folks, that's probably it for today. And have a good rest of your day. Goodbye and good night, good afternoon, good whatever time it is for you. See you later.
I'm making.
I think I accidentally clicked on Twitter and a video started playing. Sorry, guys.